And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Chouameni, Gabriel, here's Chouameni, and it's Mendes. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now. Bellingham! There it is! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Goal! After 4 minutes is number 10, Bellingham.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Chjtcun. And it's Bellingham. Gravenberg. Now it's Chjtcun. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham is onto this. And he's certainly onside. Kane! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Greenwood. Good running, strong and purposeful. Olise. That's a little off target. Olise. And Gravenberg. Mbappe. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Gravenberg. Referee has just said play on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Bellingham. Olise. Chouameni. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! Fofana tries to clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mbappe, real chance! That's going to go a long way. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He has a look up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely feet. Fofana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vinicius Junior looking for the run. Mbappe does well to get it back. Takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Vardiol. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Mbappe. Kane. Lovely, now then. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking to play him in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk. It's Bellingham. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Olise. And it's Hakimi. Greenwood. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, delicate chip through. Chjtcun receives it in a good position. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first-half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Liverpool are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he was quick to react. Nuno Mendes. And this is Kane. Can he finish? And that is one way to get his defending done.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vardiol. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Greenwood. He came in hard, very hard. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Greenwood. He's a sharp little ball here. Place it in low. He can get that clear. And it's Hakimi. Olise in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. Liverpool are still that goal to the good. Gabriel. And it's Mendes. Liverpool have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Bellingham. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Picked out brilliantly. And that has not gone well. Tries a measured ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Number 4,
Chouameni,
coming on the field.
your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Substitution in progress.
Chouameni knocks it into space. Ferran Torres receives it in a wide position. That's very neat. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Sane getting this one clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Sané.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fofana. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Musiala. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Eze tries to play it through. Hakimi eases the ball away from him. Desperate defending required here. Sane with the short one.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Rice. Chouameni. Liverpool moments now away from seeing this one out. For Rice. Eze. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, played right into his path. Szoboszlai picks it up out wide. And we're done. Liverpool have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result...
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Goal! Manchester United! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a
big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Olise goes short. Tries to pass it through. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. And that's a good ball. Great skill, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's good play. And it's Bellingham. Passing nice and shapes to shoot! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Liverpool grab the decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Vinicius Junior, Greenwood. Showing good feet. Hakimi gets into some space. Backward it goes. Tries to play it through. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kane. Gravenberg. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the pass is intercepted. Vardiol. And they can counter here. Chjtcun. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Kane. Olise. Olise was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Knocks it into space. Great ball, and he's in here. Zabani did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vardiol. Olise looking to add to his goal. And it's made its way to... And he shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gravenberg for Olise, and it's Kane. Chjtcun. Probing pass. Greenwood calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes, and it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Eder Militao for Olise. Eder Militao. Olise. Zabani. Van
There will
Dijk.
be 1 minute added time.
Here's Chjtcun. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
So
Well,
it's been
both sides
even
would have
so far.
expected a
Which way
closely
will things
fought
go in the
match,
second
and
half?
that's pretty
Ours,
much what
of
we've
course.
got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Chjtcun. Nice-looking ball. It's out for a goal kick. More and more pressure on the ball here. Bellingham. Olise. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Heading backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United go into the lead. Bellingham. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he get it through? Mbappe is onto this. Nuno Mendes. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Guardiola. Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is a little undercooked. Gravenberg. Now it's Kane. Now that looks a decent ball. Chouameni for Olise. And it's Hakimi. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. And that's been drilled in.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Chjtcun. Number 10, Kane. Number 17, Olise. Number 4, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away.
Shoot! Number 27.
So close to drawing level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Substitution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foden looking to run onto it. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's heaved it away. Liverpool are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Mbappe, and it's Guimaraes driving forward. Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. Into the channel.
2 added minutes
Time
has been
added on
indicated.
will be 2 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. João Neves. Foden. Oh, good read. That's that, the end. Oh, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good ball! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Jeremy Doku, is the kind of player I'd rather not have come up against, Peter, because he's got real tenacity, he's strong, he's quick, and he can go either side. And as a fullback, that just makes you keep guessing as to what he's going to do next.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Good pressure, determined, intense.
Yeah, I'd probably do that too, Peter. No harm in testing how physical you can be.
Bellingham. That's a sharp pass. He's found a way past.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Valverde. Now it's Greenwood. Doku. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. The keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gravenberg to Musiala. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. It's a threatening ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Sane going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chouameni. Bellingham. Liverpool finding their passes. Ferran Torres! Vardiol. Doku. And it's Gravenberg. And it's Kane. To Musiala. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And this is Sané. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Looking tidy in possession here. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Ferran Torres. He's got away. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chjtcun. He's found a way through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Valverde. Greenwood gets into some space. Bellingham. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. And he's quick to get it clear again. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
That was the
What an
first
end to
half.
the half, Peter.
Let's hope the
A lot
boys
of the
can
best
turn it up for the
action
second.
of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that's going to be a booking. And here's Ferran Torres. Shot a goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Van Dijk. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Here's found the way. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Olise. Lovely ball and a real... Goes for a shot! Eder Militao getting this one clear. Olise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Doku. And that's a good ball. That's tidy. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Quality ball. Ferran Torres. Driving forward. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Chance. Big chance! It's in! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 18.
We have got changes
Chjtcun.
here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
11.
Manchester
Sane.
United penetrate
Number
first.
42.
It is a truly
Musiala.
precious lead.
Coming on
Well, the
field,
roof's just about stayed
number
on, but the
9,
crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Number 27, Morgan
Shin to
Morgan.
shin, bicep to
Number
bicep,
7,
and he wins out.
Bruno Griezmann.
Can he get on the end of this?
Substitution.
Mbappe shoots! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, they can break here. And it's Palmer. Fofana kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Eze. Played into space. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Eze. Gravenberg. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Foden. Good purposeful running this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Good ball, good take. And the shot! Oh, it's there! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Manchester United, number
So,
29.
time for changes on
Fofana.
both sides, actually.
Number 10.
This is threatening to become a really
Number
good
38.
game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls
Coming
their
on
way
field,
before the whistle
number
goes.
5, Zabani. Number
Just
3,
5 minutes left.
Hernandez.
Hakimi
Number
gets
4,
into a good position.
Ferdinand.
Surely!
Substitutions taking
Foul
place.
and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Hernandez has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, what a ball!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mendes receives it in a wide position. Deftly away. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to